afternoon. Today is the 1st of October and it's time for our October 2024 channel update. So, as you might have seen in the title of this video, September 2024 probably contained one of the busiest weeks of my entire life. And, you know, I'm hoping we'll reap the fruits of that insane amount of activity. But we'll start with an overview of the month of September first. Started off on Sunday the 1st of September with a trip to the Departure Lounge at Alton, a place where we've been a few times before. And yeah, that was a decent event. I'm hoping to go at the time of recording this to the final one of the year. It'll be the 7th of October. Now, one thing I must say, but before you start thinking about that was in the past, that I'm recording this in advance simply because I want to smooth out the schedule of my recording a little bit. I had just an insane week last week where I ended up, I can't remember how many videos I edited. I think it was something like 14 videos or something like that in about 5 days. I edited. It was mad. So I'm trying to sort of smooth that out a bit so I don't get in that sort of situation. But yes, that was good. Also, we filmed some no budget reviews, some sensible second-hand classics. We had 2 auction videos last month. One from Baron's Classic Car Auctions as usual, where we go every month, and we'll be going there again this month. You might again have seen that video before this one, if that makes sense. And then Eubanks Auctions, which is a new one for me. I was invited down there by a channel viewer by the name of George, and his colleague Matt helped me out on the day to drive some of the cars they had in their October sale, which I think time of recording actually tomorrow. Although even if you're a channel member, you won't be seeing this video for some time after I record it. So he asked me to go down there and drive a couple of the cars, which I did, which I enjoyed, and also do a slightly shambolic shuffle, which performed well. Both shambolic shuffles at the auctions performed well this month, as well as a video that I filmed a long time ago now, which was the Sierra video. I think I filmed that in July actually, but it was only released in September, which has gone down well. In August I went up to Derbyshire and filmed a couple of Simcas, a Simca 1000 and a Simca 1100, and actually those have been quite successful as well. So, you know, we kept going through various kind of smaller events, you know, the Lockseath event that I covered as well, and the final event for the year at the not Departure Lounge, the White Horse at Ampfield, which you know, turned out to be a particularly good evening actually. Hoping as well that this is the month that Mr. Coleman, a rubbish mechanic who has struggled both with just insane busyness for his day job, and also just he's not been very well recently either, which he mentioned on the live stream that we did last weekend. We'll finally finish my Nissan Sunny. The engine will go in. There's a couple of other things to do to put it back on the road, like it's a door seal, and the bumper needs actually cable tying together properly, because my friend Mr. Brisden used to own it, actually crashed it twice and you know, damaged the bumper. We have got another bumper for it which isn't painted. It's a like a normal one, which actually on the car in 2020 when I first filmed it. So hoping we're going to get that back, which will be good. So yeah, but I'm hoping that this is a month that will happen. I have also booked in for the NEC Classic Motor Show, which was you know, something I did back in August, sensibly get my accommodation, got the tickets, that's all booked, and there'll probably be 23 parts like there were last year. An insane number of parts, because I'm a crazy person, and that's just what I do. But coming on to this last week, I've covered this in a very vague vlog because I've started to cover a bit more thoroughly what I do in my source cars for clients, because that's actually my proper job. It's not making rubbish YouTube videos, although some of you must like them because you watch them. It's actually sourcing cars for private clients, and people often ask me about it, so I've decided to document this. So yeah, the weekend after the Beaulieu Auto Jumble, which I enjoyed covering. I don't know if I'll do it next year or not, because there's not that many cars there, but it was at least a big sort of high profile event. My lady wife and I went down to Cornwall to do this job. We filmed a couple of cars down there, a Daihatsu Move and a Range Rover P38 that a couple of channel views offered me and said could come down at some point and do them. Obviously it's a long way from Cornwall from here, so then I did a job. I'll talk more about that in a very vlog about it actually, but successfully completed that job. My client now has her new car, which is good. She traded her old car, so that's all worked out well for her. She likes the new car. Then got back a week ago yesterday, and then on Wednesday went down to the auction house, which is sort of near Woking. It's about an hour or so from here. The next day was the SMMT event, where I drove 5 brand new cars, 2 of which at the time of recording this are already up on the channel, which is the BYD Seal U and the MG HS plug-in hybrid. The MG HS plug-in hybrid has done extremely well. It's done far better actually than things like the Ford Sierra and the Simcas. So people could tell me, oh, we're not interested in watching modern cars, we don't like those. It's like, well, the statistics on my channel tell me that actually there are people watching them, so I shall continue to do them. Then we've got the Ford Puma, the facelift Puma, which I don't know if necessarily the facelift changes have been particularly good on that car. I'm not sure they have been. And then the newly facelifted Kia Picanto, which I think I enjoyed very much. And then the brand new MG ZS Hybrid Plus, which has been out less than a month. So those at some point will be appearing on the channel. And then after that was Thursday was that, Friday was going up to see Mr. Coleman, Saturday was Rustival. At the time of recording this, we haven't even finished Rustival videos. I've got 3 more to release, followed by the British Leyland BL Autumn Rally. There were 3 parts filmed 2 days ago on the Sunday in Milton Keynes. So that's all that. It's an insanely busy week, and of course I'm fitting in around the other things that I'm also doing, not just making videos and sorting cars for clients, but other stuff as well. That's what you don't sort of see, which is most people have that sort of thing going on in the background as well. But this month, what is sort of coming up? So we've got Departure at Alton. Hopefully that won't be rained off this Sunday, which is the 7th. A lady's offered me the chance to drive a final generation Mazda 323F, and I love 323Fs. I had a BA generation 323F as one of my first cars. It was a 1987 1.5 Innsbruck edition. And actually they look great, those ones. The ones that came afterwards of this type, I think it's about 2002, her car, is not in terms of styling particularly good, but they do drive quite well. So we're doing that, and then we'll be going to next week the final Loxley Classic Car Club evening event. They then go to 2 Sundays a month rather than 1 Thursday evening and 1 Sunday. Then as usual, Volvo Owners Club. After that, I think I've got some more trips sort of coming up for filming. I did a lot of filming to try to bulk up my content over the sort of autumn winter, because as the days get longer and weather gets colder, so the days get shorter and weather gets colder, fewer people want to have their cars sort of out for filming, which is understandable. So I've decided I'm going to film as much as I can. So probably go to Summit Garage again to film some more cars there. Seen some of the reviews from the last trip already that I did. There's some more of those coming up. Then we'll probably be going as well to Essex and Suffolk to film some cars. And then I've just been offered an opportunity to film some stuff in the northeast, sort of Northumberland and Middlesbrough and that sort of area. So hopefully doing that before the end of the year, and of course the NEC Classic Car Show next month, where you will be seeing an awful lot of parts. So I hope you're ready for all that. Rustival was a nice preparation for it, and I am looking forward obviously to going to the next event. A lot of you have seen those videos and you've really liked them. So there we go, it's a combination of really brand new cars and also older stuff, mainly at Rustival, and then some other classics which have done quite well. That's what we like on my channel, a lot of variety. Anyway, thank you ever so much indeed once again for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, leave a comment below, and we shall see you again soon next month for well, the November 2024 update.